we have 2 viewers.
Hello, everyone. Ready for some Lord of the Rings trivia? And The Hobbit. In the description, I think it just says Lord of the Rings, but we're doing Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. Great. If you guys want to start putting your team names in the chat, you can do that. I'll put them in the spreadsheet over here. Yeah. You find some Lord of the Rings music?
Yes.
Yay. Abbie's officially the music person. So hopefully our Wi-Fi is good this time. Last time we had some issues, and then it completely went down today. But since it's come back up, it's been doing a lot better. So hopefully whatever when it went down. I've never watched or read. Oh, that's all right. Maybe.
That's all right.
That's okay. It's so fun to play along.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you'll be surprised what you've picked up.
Yeah. And I know nothing. We got great teams today. Let's see if my friend wants to play. Forgot to text one of my friends that we were doing this.
We'll get started in just a couple minutes here. We're waiting for people to join. It's officially 7 o'clock now. Your friend's always pestering you, like you do with Harry Potter. That's a good friendship, though.
Yeah.
You know, go back and
Getting
forth.
people to try new things.
You should. You could do like a phone a friend for some of these. You know,
Yeah.
not Googling, but they can be like on your team virtually.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can,
like text them and be like, "Hey, I need this."
What's this answer?
We did that the other day with trivia. We were playing a virtual Sporkle trivia,
Yes.
and my best friend's roommate like knows a ton about Harry Potter, and so she was like randomly jump in if
like,
none of us
knew
the answer. All right, if you're just joining us, go ahead and send in your team name in the chat, and we'll get that put into the spreadsheet. We're going to wait another 1 or 2 minutes for people to show up.
We got 1 like.
Thank you, whoever liked our video.
Yes.
Play some Lord of the Rings music. Oh, we got 3 likes. Yay, thank you, guys. 4 likes. This is exciting. I would play Lord of the Rings music. Oh, we're up to 5 likes. Thank you, everyone. Hello. Hi. What's your, did you have a team name that you wanted us to put into the spreadsheet? Someone else just joined in the chat. I was going to say something. Oh, I used to play Lord of the Rings music in the background whenever my students were writing, like in the writing class that I taught. And it's really funny because like it would start really quiet and then gradually like, get louder. They like look around, like what is this music that's playing? All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started with the rules. If you're just joining us, send in your team name in the chat, and I will put it in the spreadsheet. Did you want to read the rules?
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty. Number 1 is no Googling. So this is just for fun. Hit myself in the head there. So this is just for fun, no Googling the answers. 2, keep track of your own score. It's a point per question, 0 points if you get it wrong. 3, write your team name with your answer. That's just so we can give you a shout out in the chat. You don't have to answer in the chat, but if you don't know the answer, make up one. It's fun.
It's always fun to see people like mix up fandoms too, like put in Harry Potter with Lord of the Rings or Star Wars.
There you go. Number 4, save all challenges for before the final question and have fun.
All right. You want to pause the music before we get started? So that way. No, I can't quite compete with that music.
I can barely hear it though.
All right, number one. How do the dwarves know where to find Bilbo before leaving on their quest? So this is from The Hobbit. Oh, I forgot to announce before I start the timer here. Most of the questions will be the same from the books and the movies, but when in doubt, we're reverting to the movies unless the question specifically says book. Just because I feel like more people have seen the movies in this instance than have necessarily read all the books. And I started the timer. All right. Yep, so you're saying he turns 111, the Silmarillion. I like that one. So the answer is Gandalf puts a mark on his door. Yep, I see one team got that one right. Good job. So yes, he puts a mark on Bilbo's door, which he then conveniently knocks out with his staff when he comes back. All right, question 2.
In the Fellowship of the Ring book, what ancient and helpful person do the hobbits meet in the old forest outside the Shire?
Time starts now. We're both wearing Michigan shirts, except mine is like Middle Earth.
All right. And the answer to this one is Tom Bombadil.
But I like Dumbledore and Radagast and Nicholas Flamel because all of those would have been great people.
Yeah, they're all
right outside the Shire. They're all very wise, pretty helpful people. If you're just joining us, you can send a team name in the chat and we can add you to the spreadsheet if you'd like to play along. All right. Moving on to question number 3. Complete the quote from Gandalf. You'll have to manage without blank blank and a good many other things, Bilbo Baggins, before we reach our journey's end. Time starts now. All right. I like that. Time Turner, food and clothing. The answer is the pocket handkerchiefs. Good job, Laura. You got that one right. Yay. He rushed out in such a hurry that he forgot his pocket handkerchiefs. I feel like a Time Turner would be an interesting like crossover fanfic story. Could be kind of cool.
Go back and not make the ring.
Yeah, you'd have to go quite a long way back to do that one.
All right, number 4. What clue helps Gandalf choose the right path through Moria?
Time starts now. I like this song. This is a good one.
This is the end of the song.
Yeah, I know, but like this part.
Alrighty. And that is time. And the answer to this one is he follows his nose.
Or fresh air. Either one of those works.
Yep.
The air smells less foul. That's exactly what he says.
Yeah. Gretel.
Yes. All right. Number 5. What is Shadowfax's title? Time starts now. And if you're just joining us and you want to jump in, you can still send in your team name in the chat and we can add it to the spreadsheet here. All right, that is time. Emperor, that's actually pretty close there. He is the Lord of all horses, or the Lord of horses. You don't see all in there.
Lord of horses. Pretty cool title. What I get is my horse. All my horses. The Lord of the horses.
The Lord of the Horses.
Yep.
Different novel.
Yeah. All right.
And good job, Laura. You got that one right.
What object is most prized by Thorin Oakenshield of all the treasures of the Lonely Mountain?
Time starts now. Hello, Jessica. Did you have a team name you wanted to give us, or I can just put your name in the spreadsheet? All right.
Okay, and the answer to this one is the Arkenstone. If you had said Resurrection Stone,
You would have been close.
elder one. You would have been close.
All right. Number 7. What rare material is the armor Bilbo gives to Frodo made from? Time starts now. All right. Like copper goat eyes.
Pretty intimidating armor, honestly. There's just like a bunch of eyes. Always watching you.
All right. Laura, you got it right, though. It is Mithril. Good job. That would be intimidating and frightening.
Yes.
All right.
Alrighty, number 8. What profession do the dwarves believe Bilbo is in?
Time starts now.
Alright, that is time, and the answer to this one is burglary. Magic zoologist.
You're a wizard, Bilbo.
Bone hunter.
Yeah, so that one's really clear in the books, but it is also in the movies. They all believe he's burglary. Yeah, Jessica got that one. All right. Number 9. In the Hobbit book, who tricks the trolls into arguing until sunrise? Time starts now. All right. There we go. So it is Bilbo Baggins in the movie, but it's Gandalf in the books. He pretends, yep, Laura, you got that right. I like Rumpelstiltskin there.
And another fandom domain is fun trivia. Once Upon a Time trivia.
Ooh, that would be fun. I don't know much about it, so you'd have to write that one. But yeah, so it is Gandalf in the books. So he imitates the voices of the other trolls and keeps stirring up arguments until the sun comes up. All right.
Alrighty, number 10. What is the elven name for whey bread?
Time starts now. I went to a party once where we had this. It was really good. Music sounds ominous here.
Called the Shadow of the Past. All right. Number 10. The answer is, go ahead, say it.
Lembas bread.
Lembas.
So, and looks like Laura got that one right. I like cake though. Alternative cake. And manna.
And manna. Yep. Biblical trivia. All sorts of ideas.
And Jessica got that one right too. Lembas bread. Whoop. In the game of riddles between Bilbo and Gollum, what must Gollum do if Bilbo wins? Time starts now. Some of my favorite bits of Hobbit trivia is that Tolkien apparently started writing it on the back of like a student paper, and it was a student paper that there was nothing written. So Tolkien is excited because he was going to like fail a student, and then he just started writing The Hobbit on the back of a piece of paper. Tolkien was an interesting person. So the answer to this one is show him the way out or help him out of the cave. That's a good answer too.
Touch the trophy port key and be teleported to the
Nice. So he had to help him out or show him the way out. And if Gollum won, then Bilbo had to let himself be eaten.
What is this? I know nothing in all these bones. I mean, I know, but I want you to explain why you keep talking about bones.
All right, number 12.
Alrighty. In the Two Towers book, Merry and Pippin meet the Ent, nicknamed Brigalodd. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Okay. According to Treebeard, what makes Brigalodd unique?
Time starts now. This is a tricky one, but I really like this Ent, so I had to put him in there.
Yeah. But you get to read. I've never watched or read Lord of the Rings.
No, I don't know that one.
Rhino Pithecus Rauxilana. Sure. Hi,
BJ. So Laura, you did get that one right. He is the closest thing to a hasty ent, is Treebeard's exact description of him, but anything having to do with being a fast ent. So he once apparently answered an Ent's question. He said yes to an Ent's question before the Ent finished, which if you know anything about Entish, probably makes a lot of sense. But it's a scientific name for the golden snub-nosed monkey, my favorite, and that's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
And it's neat that you know the scientific name for your favorite animal. That's neat.
But can you say Raxacora fallipatorius?
All right, number 13. Who is auctioning off Bilbo's belongings when he returns from his quest? Time starts now. Jessica, we are actually doing Broadway trivia next Saturday, so you should tune in for that. So it won't be strictly Hamilton, but
we'll throw one in there for you.
Yes. All right. And Jessica, you got that one right. It is the Saxville Bagginses. Those Saxville Bagginses are always after Bilbo's stuff. His cousins, I don't remember their names.
The mean ones.
Is that right? I'd say give yourself half a point for that one. Yeah. So if you said his cousins, that's half a point. 14.
All right. What special breed of orcs does Saruman create?
And spelling doesn't count for this one. Yeah. Time starts now.
Just don't spell it Dumbledore.
Yeah. As long as it's pretty close.
This would be another good one for like a scientific name answer.
Yeah, there you go. Sewing machine over here, yeah. Knock over.
There we go. Not gonna try to pronounce it.
Yeah.
But you can pronounce this one.
They are Uruk-hai. Uruk-hai. Yep. So Jessica actually got the correct spelling for that one. So good job. All right, and Laura got that one right too. The handsome ones. I don't particularly think any orc is handsome, but they are bigger than the other orcs.
What are you saying, Katie?
Okay, moving on. I mean that they're taller. Number 15. What two items does Sam use to fight and defeat Shelob? Time starts now.
Intense music. Yes.
All right. Invisibility cloak and resurrection stone. Sting of the light from the elves, dagger and light flask. Yeah, those all are pretty close, so we don't need the exact names. So he has Sting, which is Frodo's sword, and then the light of Arendelle, which is the light from the elves. So as long as you got those, close to those, then that counts. All right, so that's how we move into the name 4 now. The way the name 4 works is there's 4 answers for this question, and you get 2 points for each one that you get correct, so up to 8 points. All right. Let me try to get this on here, right? So that way it's not covering up any of the... Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Looks like We might have an unstable connection here. There we go. Our connection's back. All right, so if you missed anything, basically you get 2 points for each blank that you fill in, so you can get up to 8 points on this question. All right, so let's go ahead.
Alrighty, fill in the 4 blanks of this quote from Bilbo. If you don't
No,
blank,
I don't.
I don't blank half of you blank as well as I should like, and I like blank than half of you as well as you blank.
All right, and you get a minute and a half for this one. Time starts now.
Very abrupt ending.
Yeah, so I was just thinking, like, is that over?
I don't eat half of you tonight as well as I should like. And I like eating than half of you as well as you, dog. Great answer.
That was fun to fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
All right, about 15 seconds left. All right, that is time.
Alrighty, and the answer to this is I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve.
So the missing words in order are know, half, less, and deserve. So you get 2 points for each one of those that you got correct, so you can get up to 8 points. I was really tempted to just take out all the halves in this and just make all of the answers half, because there's 4 halves in there. But then I thought that might be a little, yeah, wouldn't quite be as fun. All right, so if anyone has any challenges to our questions, if you think that we got the answer wrong, go ahead and let us know in the chat. In the meantime, I will explain how our final question works. So this works Final Jeopardy style. You send in your score, what you have so far. So if you got everything right, you'd have 23 points. You send that in along with a wager of up to 10 points. And it works Final Jeopardy style. So if you get it right, that will be added to your score. If you get it wrong, that will be taken away. And make sure you send in your team name or just your username along with it so I can put it in the chat. So I know nothing has 6, wager 10. 10. Oops, wrong button. And even if you haven't sent us your team name, you're still welcome to send in a wager and everything if you'd like. And just wasn't keeping track, but bet 10. So 2 and 2. You can wager 10 points even if you don't have 10 points yet.
Yes.
Okay, so all right, so BJ's doing 2, wager 10. Laura and Jessica, do you guys have just like a guess of what maybe where you think you might be? To say you both have gotten quite a few of them right.
Yeah.
All right. 19. Maybe like 13 or 14. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so, all right, so here's the final question, and we will do 1 minute because it's a bit trickier of a question. So, it doesn't look like there are any challenges. So, final question. What is the name of Aragorn's sword? Time starts now. You want to hold this so I can put in the scores? Yep. What is that? Oh, yeah, this song. I remember this song. This is great. Oh, this is like a remix of it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just clicked on the first one. This is it?
No, this isn't it either. All right, we're still waiting for a couple of answers if you want to get that in. Oh man, this is a tough one for everyone. This is a really amusing sounding one. Okay.
It's an Irish version. But they get to help us through eyes.
All right. So actually, I Know Nothing got the closest there. It is Anduril. So I think that's the wrong spelling of the right answer.
Yeah.
It looks like the wrong spelling of the right answer. So it's Anduril, and then the full name is Anduril Flame of the West, but you just need to get the Anduril part. All right, so that means that I Know Nothing is our team winner with 16 points. Followed up by Laura at 9 and Jessica at 3. VJ at -8, and I've never read or watched Lord of the Rings, or never watched or read Lord of the Rings is at -10. Thank you everyone for playing.
This is probably the most viewers we had since the first day.
Yes, this is really exciting.
So everybody like it so we can get 10 likes.
We are doing our Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets trivia on Wednesday at 4 o'clock if you'd like to tune in for that. And then next Saturday at 7, we are doing Broadway trivia, which will be really fun because we both love Broadway and we haven't done that one yet. All right. So make sure to subscribe to the library's YouTube channel. Check out some of their other events that they have going on. And we'll see you on Wednesday or Saturday, hopefully. Bye.